Rabbit News Hallyu clocked something the mainstream entertainment press completely missed, and it has nothing to do with the award ceremony itself. The most quietly significant thing that happened at the 31st Shanghai Television Festival's Magnolia Awards on June 26, 2026, was a snake ring on the wrong finger of a man who admitted he didn't think he could do any of this. Let's set the scene fast. Zhang Linghe, born after 1995, which already makes him the youngest person to ever hold the Magnolia Youth Promotion Ambassador title, walked onto that stage not just as a guest host but wearing a full Bulgari Serpenti suite, a viper necklace layered at the collar, an Octo Finissimo watch at the wrist, and a diamond and emerald-eyed snake ring coiled around his fingers. That's 3 brand touchpoints in one look, confirmed by the brand's official account. Guan Xiaotong, his co-host with 4 Magnolia appearances under her belt since 2017, was photographed wearing a weighted bracelet during rehearsals. One person is performing precision. The other is performing transformation. And the entertainment industry is quietly watching which one of those is more valuable right now. Here is what doesn't add up, and this is the detail Rabbit News Hallyu wants you to sit with. Zhang Linghe publicly said, on camera, that his first reaction to the hosting invitation was, "Is this a joke? Can I actually do this?" He described shaking from nerves. And yet the brand alignment around him was airtight, multi-layered, and coordinated down to the emerald eyes of a snake ring. That level of styling cohesion does not happen by accident or under anxiety. Someone, or multiple someones, built this moment very carefully while the artist himself was reportedly terrified. That gap, between the stated vulnerability and the executed precision, is worth analyzing, because in CBiz, that gap is usually where the most deliberate career engineering lives. Before we go deeper into what's actually happening here, consider this: why would an agency pair their most visible young client with a role he openly admitted he wasn't sure he could handle, and then dress him in the most controlled, led brand narrative of his career to date? The answer is not as simple as good styling. The Bulgari Serpenti collection is not incidental to Zhang Linghe's image. Records show he wore Serpenti pieces at events in February and again on June 17, 2026, 9 days before the Magnolia ceremony. That is a pattern. That is not a stylist reaching for what's available. That is a brand relationship being systematically built into a persona, and the snake, with its symbolism of transformation, elegance, and controlled danger, is not a neutral aesthetic choice for an artist positioned as someone who is breaking new ground and stepping beyond his own limits. The symbolism is doing work. Quietly, but consistently. Now look at what Zhang Linghe is actually saying publicly about AI, because this is the second thread that ties everything together. He appeared in the opening film for the Magnolia ceremony, a piece built around artificial intelligence themes. He told interviews he uses AI constantly, for script notes, scheduling, photo editing, vlog creation, and he went on record with China Film Channel in April 2026 saying clearly that AI cannot replace actors because acting is about emotional communication that is unpredictable. That's a very specific thing to say. That's not PR boilerplate. That's a performer defining the boundary of their own irreplaceability while simultaneously demonstrating fluency with the technology that is supposedly threatening them. In the current industry climate, that is a calculated posture, and it is smart. Whether it is entirely spontaneous is a different question. What Rabbit News Hallyu is reading here is a convergence of 3 simultaneous signals, not one news story but a full positioning movement. Signal 1. The youngest ever Magnolia Youth Ambassador title, which carries institutional legitimacy from a festival that has existed for decades. Signal 2. The Bulgari triple stack, which signals luxury brand confidence in Zhang Linghe's long-term image value well beyond a single endorsement cycle. Signal 3. The AI fluency narrative, which positions him as a next-generation artist who can navigate the technological disruption of the industry rather than be displaced by it. None of these 3 signals was accidental, and all 3 landed in the same 24-hour window on June 26. The guest interstitial host role itself deserves a closer read. Industry observers in the document describe it as a format that skillfully balances the ceremony's professionalism with the need for youth appeal while reducing external expectations about professional hosting ability. That framing is actually quite generous to everyone involved. It gave Zhang Linghe a prestigious platform with a built-in excuse if the hosting was imperfect, and from all accounts, it wasn't imperfect, which means the optics worked in his favor regardless of outcome. If he struggles, he's charming and brave. If he excels, he's a revelation. That's not a trap. That's a no-lose structure. Somebody designed that for him. And then there's Guan Xiaotong, who is the steadying counterweight that makes this pairing interesting beyond the obvious, two tall people observation that netizens latched onto. She has hosted the Magnolia stage before, hosted the CCTV May 4th National Day Gala, hosted the Beijing International Film Festival closing ceremony. She is, by any industry metric, a stage veteran who doesn't need this appearance to prove anything. Her presence here functions as scaffolding. She holds the professional standard while he is permitted to be the emotional story of the night. That dynamic is not accidental either. In pairing them, the production gives the ceremony stability and gives Zhang Linghe the narrative room to be seen as growing in real time. Which is, arguably, the most compelling thing a young artist can give an audience, the sensation of watching someone become something. The broader industry implication is this. The entertainment market is in a period of significant recalibration around what prestige means for young artists. It used to mean award nominations, now it increasingly means institutional appointment, brand ecosystem alignment, and technological credibility. Zhang Linghe, in a single evening, collected all three. That's either exceptional timing or exceptional management. And in an industry where exceptional management is often the product being sold as much as the artist themselves, the distinction matters less than you might think. What remains genuinely open is whether the vulnerability Zhang Linghe expressed, the nerves, the self-doubt, the public admission of "can I do this?" is a strategic softening of a highly engineered image, or whether it is simply true, and the machinery around him is sophisticated enough to catch him and build a career arc even when he's uncertain. Both possibilities are interesting. The first is a masterclass in authenticity as brand. The second is what good artist management actually looks like at its best. Either way, the snake ring was always going to be on the right finger. If you only follow the surface of CBiz, you saw a handsome actor at an awards ceremony. Rabbit News Hallyu is where you come to understand what the surface is being used to cover, and what it's quietly announcing at the same time. Subscribe if that's the kind of analysis you can't find anywhere else. It usually isn't.